Well, hello for your Monday, Tuesday module for January 11th and 12th. Quick announcement, make sure you are reading all directions, watching all videos, taking notes, and completing all your tasks that are in the module in the PowerPoint. They're there for a reason. I'm finding some people are working pretty quickly or they're working out of order, and then it's showing in your submissions in the learning checks. So we're definitely getting better at this, but I need everyone, you don't do those learning checks until you're done with all the lesson. So today I asked you to have salt, pepper, something plastic, something to put it on like a dish, a balloon if you have it. Should have those materials with you and ready to go. But first we're going to start class with just, again, we recap from the class before. So that's what we did. We used the chat, we used the discussion. So we talked about electromagnetism, and I had students either use the chat or raise their hand to answer vocally and tell me, what is it you found around your house that used an electromagnet? So and then you got participation. You get in the effort category, which does not count for a grade. Like it's a grade in Skyward, but it's a no count. And that helps us keep track of student. It helps me. It informs me. It informs you. It informs your family. Like, hey, how come their grade is slipping, or you have an A and you're showing all threes. So that's a good indicator. If you're showing zeros and ones, then that's showing you're not participating in the class discussions. And that's something you'll need to work on, because sometimes the discussions will have a grade associated with it besides the learning checks. So make sure you're participating in those things. And if you're absent or you're working asynchronously, you can simply send me that in the inbox. But by not being a part of the discussion, I'm not going to be able to assess your learning. If you're not in live session, then please send me these recaps, answer the question, and please put it in the inbox. And I am happy to then give you some points for that. All right, static electricity. So a reminder, we don't submit notes. The notes are there for you to help you answer questions in the chat, to help you with your learning checks, lab activities, etc. So this, as you can see, does not have a submit button. And here is the PowerPoint. And let me open the Word doc for you. There are recorded instructions, so I'm not going to go over all of this with you, but this is the PowerPoint here for you to go through. And there is, in the event you cannot, you don't have, I did have a couple of students who didn't have pepper at home, or whatever piece of plastic they were using wasn't working. We were finding that if you used a Ziploc bag, even plastic wrap, if you have containers in the kitchen that you put leftover food in, those actually worked as well. But there was also a video of me just, showing you, and I used a balloon. I took some from school so I could show you. And then, of course, there's two videos giving you a little bit more information for you to take notes. And the notes, again, I've been highlighting in yellow so that this is areas where you should be taking notes. And then at the end of the PowerPoint, there is fill in the blank portion. And everything is in yellow, bolded and underlined, so that you can get through all of this. And of course, I'm nagging you to make sure that you are saving your work. And again, there's recorded instruction here. The PowerPoint does have me talking through it. I will not be offended if you do not listen and just click through it yourself, but it is there for you. I told people to take a 5, 10, 15-minute brain break. You don't want to take too long. And then you have your running vocabulary. Today we had 6 new words. So the PowerPoint is updated for you. And those are the instructions on running vocab, just in case you don't remember what that is or how we're doing that. So we, at this point, have a total of 15 words, 15 out of 34 words already. And then, of course, you have a learning check to do. Oh, look at me. I got a 3 out of 3. Woohoo! And then here's your checklist. Make sure you've completed everything here. Running vocab, I completed the 6 new terms. I saved it. Static electricity, you watched the watched or read the entire PowerPoint. You participated in the activity with static electricity. You watched the 2 videos and took notes. You completed the explanation portion where you filled in the blanks. You completed the learning check. And then, as always, if you have questions, please ask. And you can leave without saying goodbye. You could leave and you can say goodbye before you leave. And again, if you're watching this and working asynchronously, feel free to send me messages. I'm happy about that. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.